What we remember the Pilgrims eating is almost totally wrong. They didn't have ovens. We do know that. They didn't have ovens in 1621. That would be several more years. So everything they had was boiled or roasted. So they didn't have any pumpkin pie, for example. They weren't sure that sweet potatoes were healthy, so they wouldn't have had yams. They didn't have sugar, so they probably didn't eat cranberries without any kind of sugar. We don't even believe that they ate turkey, believe it or not. The turkeys at the time were wild and very, very fast, and there are visitors to Plymouth as late as 1627 saying, you can't hit one of these things. And particularly, remember, the Pilgrims' weapons were very, very heavy. They were longer than the Pilgrims were tall, and they mounted them on a tripod. And then when something came in front of their field of fire, they lit a match to a fuse and walked. So it's hardly, that kind of thing. So what they do is they have lots of waterfowl. Plymouth is just circled even today with ponds, and when ducks or geese would come and settle, they would be with a tripod and a blind and just blast away. So they probably had waterfowl, not turkey. I don't know if that makes a lot of difference to us, but they didn't use utensils very much. They had very few utensils. What they did have would have been spoons and knives. Forks were not widely used anywhere as early as the early 17th century. Just beginning to be introduced, and common people thought of those as, quote, foppish pretensions. Only snobs used forks. So you could imagine them sitting on the ground, eating with their hands, and that's probably a pretty good vision of what was going on. That sounds